Hey, what's up, everyone? This is
Construction
going to be
complete.
Stormy Weather.
New
That's the name of the
construction
map, and I'm
options.
Allies versus Soviet.
Building. Construction complete. Unable to comply. Building
And
in progress.
I was playing against this guy, and I was like,
New
he's
construction
always trying
options.
to still MCV
Unit
rush
ready.
me, and I was telling him like,
Construction complete.
basically,
Unit ready.
well, I should tell this to everybody basically that's watching the channel. The same thing. You don't have to sell your MCV to
Unit
rush
ready.
and think that if Allies goes into a long game, that there's no chance that you're gonna beat them. Don't worry about
Unit
it.
ready.
Need a repair,
Construction complete. New construction options. Unit lost.
So I want to get those
Unit
gems in the
ready.
middle.
Yes,
Yes, I mean, don't like just sell your MCV, make two war factories and rush or something crazy. I mean, two war factory, some MCV rush is like kind of crazy fast. It could work,
Building captured.
but I mean, if you're playing a good ally, he knows really how to stop it. He's gonna basically,
Building.
what the allies is gonna do, he's gonna stop making
New rally point
like
established.
buildings and stuff. He might even stop making a radar and then make pillboxes, grizzly tanks, and just like
New construction
they just basically
options.
wait a minute, grizz you out after the rush fades. So I mean, guys, yeah, I mean, don't do that.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
vehicle ready. Bound forward.
Unit ready. New construction options. Training.
Yes, sir. Outstanding. High speed, low drag. Outstanding. Commencing assault. Destination
Unit
commander.
ready. Unit ready.
High speed, low
Unit
drag.
lost.
Unit reporting.
Unit ready.
Yeah, I'm back. So I was trying to kick his miners off the center
Outstanding.
with these grizzly tanks, and I'm going. I think I went kind of a fast raider right there.
Ready to roll. Ready. Low good drag. To go. Driver up.
Yeah, when I tried again, but it looks like
Unit lost.
he's got a decent amount of tanks, but I mean if he keep going at me, I'm gonna be able to kill him like right away right now.
Building.
But I am hurting him though.
Unit ready.
And where's his flag truck? Oh, if I get that power plant, man, it's gonna hurt him. Yeah, I got it.
Insufficient funds. Unit lost.
But I don't have enough tanks just to kill him right out here.
Destination commander.
He does have 4 miners, so. And then when he gets his power plant back, he should be back online, back
Reinforcements.
on track. Alright, I gotta repair that one tank in the middle.
Select target.
Trying to pair drop in the back and attack him in the front.
Stand over. High road.
It may or may not work.
I can see him. Got a clear view.
Unit ready.
Take out these. And notice when you a better way to play would be like
Unit lost.
to high key all my units. Cause see how he made that flag cannon? I could just hit like 2-2 or something, and then go back and then move away for the flag truck. But I'm not actually like assigning enough hotkeys. I don't think.
Repairing.
Sometimes I just get lazy.
Building.
I mean, that's what the like top StarCraft 2 players do. It's funny how like a lot of the StarCraft 2 strategies you could use in Railer
Unit
2
ready.
and Yuri's Revenge. But but by the way, like if I say something about StarCraft 2 and then people be like, "Don't talk about StarCraft 2. It's a different game." Well, guess what? The same guy created 0 Hour Generals, which is a very good game. Railer 2 and StarCraft 2.
Unit ready.
That includes yours also, of course.
Securing portage.
So I mean,
Reinforcements.
why do you think that like
Our base is
a lot of the same creators created the game? So I mean, yeah, that's why they're really good games. Now he looks like he has me out tank somehow because he had
Unit lost.
I want fast raider and he had more miners than me.
Unit lost.
So he's probably gonna win this tank fight right here. He's not gonna like just destroy me, but
Unit lost.
a little bit ahead.
Building. Unit lost.
I get my second war factory up.
Unit ready.
Yeah, he won that by a little bit.
Construction complete.
He's only 4 tanks ahead, but all damage, and I could make a pillbox or tanks under. And like he ran into them. That was I don't know if he had me scouted right there. Why he did that?
Securing position. All fired up.
I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to kill him. Actually, should have macroed a little bit off. See how I'm like playing a little bit off? I didn't have to keep my units, so he ran into that flag cannon. So I could move him real quick as soon as the flag cannon pops up. I didn't move my miners off of the gem patch right before it went out.
Up and over.
So I'm playing a little bit sloppy right now. Cause I kept winning like lately, like I don't know what days it was, this Saturday or something. I kept winning like that day, so I was like, dude, I don't know. So then I just kind of like started playing lazy, and that's actually maybe not the best idea to put the. Probably should have made a second refinery first, but now my protection's gonna be 3 war factories for Grizzly tanks is really, really high.
Got it.
If you notice that sometimes Soviet needs 1 more war factory than the Allies because Grizzlies has super fast zoom build speed. Unlike in Year's Revenge where they don't.
Unit ready.
But Red Alert 2, that's really the main advantage of Red Alert 2 Allies is Grizzly tanks build so fast. You could do a lot
Cannot
with just 1
unit lost.
factory, and 2 factories is a lot, and 3 factories. I actually don't even have the economy for 3 war factories right now. Honestly, look. Because you still want to make a couple of air units.
Unit
I should have
lost.
only made 2 war factories right there and just kind of kept...
Unit
I kind of let this thing go. I could run all my tanks to try to save and put a build box on it, but
unit ready.
by the time he gets to my base, it's gonna be like maybe 30 seconds, and I have a few more tanks, so I'm better off waiting until he comes to my base.
Unit lost.
So I'm actually on the defensive.
Select target.
I noticed. Look how I made that 3rd war factory, which is a bad choice. Should have only made 2 war factories and then made the refinery on top faster, and I should have 2 miners per patch right now because I have 4 miners. So.
Unit lost.
Look, he could hurt me right here a little bit, but I would win this. If he just run into my base, he'd lose right now. He would definitely lose right now. But I kind of wanted to chase him away. Don't want him surrounding me. When you Soviet surrounds you, you start to get in trouble. Okay, and but actually, you know what I was thinking? I made 3 war factories so I could make a miner from war, and a miner from war is gonna come out at double the speed.
Unit ready.
Oh, maybe slightly faster than double the
Unit
speed.
ready.
I know every time you make a war factory, it increases the unit production
Insufficient
by
funds.
50% of the first war factory.
Yes, sir.
And I got the stats about right. So 3 war factories is double the speed. 2 war factories is 50% more speed.
Unit ready.
And I got that stat is actually from Yuri's Revenge, because I actually did time it a long time ago.
Unit
But
ready.
I think it's almost the same with Red Alert 2. I'm pretty sure. So he's double the speed. I'm pretty sure for Red Alert 2 also.
Unit reporting. Destination
I'm not 100% sure.
Destination commander.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, Desolator. And actually, I killed the Desolators. He only well, he would have got like
Unit
4,
promoted. Unit
4
lost.
maybe 5 Mirage tanks. That would have been good for him. But I could have still won because I had pillboxes and and Racketeers. I meant.
Unit lost.
Yeah, so I'm winning again. I'm like, okay,
I have the tools. Yes, sir.
looks like I'm winning, but if I could get a ore purifier, that'd be a good idea. But it's better to move before you put up the ore purifier sometimes because
Outstanding.
that ore patch is about to run low,
Bound forward.
Select target.
and I want to put a
Unit
booby
ready.
trap in the hut.
Outstanding.
Let's see if later in the game if it's effective.
Building.
Instead of pair dropping him and walking to attack him, or just pair dropping my base to have extra defense in my base, put a booby trap.
Unit
So when the
ready.
game starts getting crazy and units are going all over the place and everything's just like all crazy, he might run into the trap. It's the same thing you do with buildings, but it's just a hut. Same thing as a building.
Construction complete.
I don't know what the heck that thing is, that hut.
Structure
It's like
garrison.
some kind of a
Unit
some
ready.
kind of a house for like ancient people. I don't know.
Building.
Like one of those Native American houses. I don't know what the huts are.
Unit repaired,
Repairing.
sir.
The things that the GIs are in right now. I gotta make a
Construction complete.
purifier
Unit ready.
and a chronosphere. I made the chronosphere first.
Building.
I might as well make a weather storm device. But notice how like I'm making super weapons.
Reinforcements Ready.
I mean,
Building.
this is I'm gonna show you an example of me not playing well. Well, I'm playing somewhat well. But I mean
Select
of me making
target.
mistakes and look at
Unit ready.
how I'm making a weather control device rather than making an army and a navy. I'd better off.
Unit lost.
You remember I told you guys the one time that
Fire zone
in Relo 2 Super's arms as important. Having a big army is more important.
vehicle ready.
A
Outstanding.
good army.
Bound forward.
Well,
Outstanding.
Yuri's Revenge super weapons are
Unit
more
ready.
important overall than
Bound forward.
in Yuri's, but making this weather device is kind of like
Unit ready.
I should just made a navy and just like tried to end it,
Structure garrison.
but
Unit ready.
I don't know why I'm doing that.
Building.
You know, and look at
Unit
those
ready.
prism tanks are vulnerable to a
Construction
Decibomb.
complete.
It's harder to
Building.
Decibomb prisms than Mirage, obviously, because of the range. You usually kill them before they
Construction
get shot.
complete.
And remember a minute ago that Tanya, I was gonna use the Tanya to kill that flat cannon, but it really doesn't matter.
Low power. New construction options.
Going low power was dumb.
Unit lost.
I should have canceled that Navy yard.
Ready to soar.
Select
Because I'm not making Navy for 1 minute anyway.
Unit lost.
Okay, so now I'm just getting.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Good to go.
It's hard to that I think I really hate about Merlin too. It's hard to attack with prism tanks
Building.
because they could just like put flag trucks. I mean, desolators and flag trucks just kill you. It's really annoying. But if you use revenge, you could have a seal and a battle fortress, and just like hotkey the battle fortress and just like go crazy, just destroy everything with a battle fortress. Just run them down. But in Red Alert 2, the only thing you really have is a sniper. If you're Great Britain, but you're usually not Great Britain because it's usually USA is better. So I mean, what's the chances you're gonna have a sniper on Red Alert 2?
Construction complete.
Then you could use some prism tanks to attack, and the Mirage tanks. But I mean, yeah, snipers are obviously good, but it's not good to give up your whole base. Not like he's shooting the engineer because he knows I'm gonna repair it. That's exactly why
Unit lost.
I had it there.
Construction complete.
Even if you got the MCB, I had the ore purifier. Isn't that cool how that like the hut, like he's running into the booby trap, the hut. Isn't that funny? That's exactly why I had the engineer there, and it worked.
Chronosphere ready.
I was going to take out his MCB.
Warning.
I could have just drove over the bridge. I don't know why I didn't. Wasn't that kind of a waste? When the bridge is not open. I don't know. He would have seen it though. The reason I chronosphered him, he would have seen it. I'm expecting him not to be able to react fast enough with the chronosphere. That's why I did that. I know, like, this is what is gonna almost kill me. I didn't make any tanks. I'm so distracted. I'm like, dude, I just took out his MCV. I'm just super overconfident right now. I'm like, there's no possible way this guy's gonna beat me. He's gonna go into a long game, just gonna like, play it out. I make super weapons, get my navy up, and then like eventually, when it gets longer into the game, I eventually totally destroy him. Look, I got like almost no army right now, guys. I don't know if I was like daydreaming. I honestly don't know if I was daydreaming right now. But who knows? But I mean, this is the reason why I gotta upload this game, just to show you guys that like even if you get you're a good player in the game, it's all about like what you do in the current game. Like I could beat somebody 100 times, but like in the 101st time, you know, if they're trying their butts off, you know, to beat me, they could beat me. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna try to storm the tanks.
Lightning storm created.
See if it works.
Reinforcements ready.
I should have stormed his weather device and his repair. Oh my god, I really should have done that. What was I thinking? That if I got that repair depot in one, even that, he couldn't have built nothing. But I want to try to get all his tanks, and I did. I did damage a lot of his tanks, and like he's trying to repair them all. So I mean, it did somewhat. It worked a little bit, but it didn't. It wasn't. Nuke is actually stronger if Nuke is weaker, but I mean Nuke is like a single blast, so it's like all the energy within 1 second. You know, it has more power but less strength. If that makes any sense to you. Like more power because it hits in 1 second, but like less strength because it does less overall damage. Not like he's
Unit lost.
Oh, and I was like, oh, so what am I doing over here? I got an aircraft carriers blown up. Look how much money I have, and I'm not clicking. I should click like, seriously, like I should click like 30 Grizzly tanks right now or something, or even Raj tanks. I don't care.
Unit reporting.
No, like I'm gonna get even more money out of jumps, and I'm still not making an army. I had to be daydreaming, guys, because I actually kind of felt like so invincible. I don't know, I'm gonna be cocky or anything, but I mean, I actually like totally forgot like what I like that I was like in a game where a guy could kill me. I don't know.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
I mean, there's a lot of good players in Roller 2 still, but I'm kind of happy that it didn't die as bad as Year's Revenge did. It's like Year's Revenge is harder to get games. And by the way, if you do buy Command & Conquer like 17 or something, I would recommend playing Generals, and then eventually playing 0 hours after you learn Generals, because they shut down one server on it, so it's really hard to get a game. And look at now. I actually missed on the chronosphere. Look, I have like I only got 2 prism tanks. Look, all the tanks you got. Some of them was a little bit smoking from the weather device, but oh, I'm gonna lose my super weapon right there. And I was gonna put up that page. I thought for some reason I thought he was gonna make a dread. I don't know why. Why was I thinking that? There's no way he's gonna be able to get that. So I put up that Patriot missile. What was I thinking? So I'm gonna just I was gonna spam Racketeers, but he blew up my radar, so I can't. So I gotta get my second radar. Now I'm basically using my aircraft carriers to defend me. If he kills my 2 warfighters and MCV, it's game over. Really, it's game over. Guys, I mean, he could shoot my my Navy port. I just make mass flak and beat me.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
No, I'm gonna make sure he does it. No, actually, if he kills 1 or 2 aircraft carriers, that's okay because it's gonna distract him from killing my 2 warfighters. If he kills his 2 warfighters, it's over. So now, remember I spied him. Look, the booby trap. Remember I said, look at boom, 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 wrecked. That really wrecked him. And you know the reason why he was running right there? Because he was trying to meet up with his flak truck. Because he was thinking, if I meet up with my flak truck, then I go back and kill his 2 war factories, I'm going to win the game. Or I think I'm going to win the game, that's what he's probably thinking. And notice there's 2 oils, they're really irrelevant, I don't even need them at this point. So, 39,000 and I'm barely even building, what the hell am I thinking? So, yeah, I'm having a lot of money doesn't mean you're going to win. It's having a big army and navy that makes you win. So I could have 400,000 now. It doesn't really matter. So I guess. So. Good thing is I'm making promoted grizzly tanks. He's mining the bottom right patch right now. Now I'm just gonna take these guys. And look at how fast my grizzly tanks are going. They're building at a pretty rapid speed. But the only problem I don't have is I can't really make anything much other than grizzly tanks. I can't make air, I can't make navy, except for just destroyers. But they're only gonna help me a little bit now. Look how fast these tanks go. These things are so strong. They're ridiculous. Look how strong they are. They don't even take any damage. And this is why, like all the pro players, they say, promote grizzly tanks. This is why. Look at. They didn't even take any damage. They're a good game, and they build super